Good morning, everybody. My name is Jared. I'm one of the pastors here at Twin Lakes. And today I want to talk to you about faith. We just finished this phenomenal series on hope, actually. And hope and faith are connected in a unique way. Hope is one of three great truths that we live by as believers. That is faith, hope, and love. And the connection is actually seen in the definition. If we read in Hebrews chapter 11, it says that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the confidence or the evidence of things not yet seen. So not only is hope part of faith, but it's actually a result of faith. So what does it mean then to live by faith? Well, at the simplest core definition, that would be just like trusting God for the unknown, right? Believing him without seeing. So I think this brings us hope in three different ways. Number one, faith in the past brings faith for the future. So what do I mean by that? Well, when we go to trust God for the future, it's not always blind, right? Because we can look back and we can see that God's taken care of us in the past. He's with us. He hasn't let us down. So that gives us confidence that he'll do the same in the future, which ultimately gives us hope. And the second thing is it gives us a framework for dealing with trials and suffering that may feel hopeless, right? So, man, the world would say, hey, shape your own destiny, carve out your own future, make your own vision come to life, right? And that works great when things are going well. But as soon as you hit trial, it can be very confusing. Whereas if we're walking by faith, we can trust that God actually has a plan in that he will allow that to be used for our growth, right? It's not going to be wasted with him. And third is ultimately faith brings eternal life, right? And this is where love comes in, by the way, because we don't need hope and faith when we're with Jesus. We have him. The only thing that remains is love. And we receive this when we put our faith in him for our salvation. John 3:16 says that brings the ultimate hope for every believer, and that is eternal life, right? So if you're facing something today where you're feeling like you're looking into the unknown, that's an opportunity to move forward and walk in faith. So faith is not necessarily the elimination of the unknown. It's the invitation to walk through it with hope, right? Knowing that it's ultimately God who is going to lead us through, and he is ultimately loving, ultimately faithful, and ultimately eternal. So hope that helps you guys, and hope you're able to walk by faith today. So God bless you, and we will see you next time.